Hey everybody, Rich Noto here, Florida licensed realtor, Florida licensed home inspector in Noto Republic, your construction trained realtor. I'm over at Edgemont at Serenoa. I'm just going to do a little drive around and see what we see. Sales center is the Cali. All right. Sales center is the Cali.
At richnotohomes.com, find the house you're looking for in Central Florida, Orlando, Kissimmee area. Are you interested in a full-time living residential house or a vacation home? Investing in a rental income property? Thinking about selling your home? Look no further than richnotohomes.com. Dependable help from start to finish. Don't make a mistake along the way. Go to richnotohomes.com.
And I do have a lot of videos of the Cali, so I don't know if I'm going to make a video of it or not. I'm trying to decide. See, the homes are being built with 2 stories cement block, or if it's a single story, you got zip board on your little bit of the second level part. It's amazing how far the Serenoa, the Sawgrass Lakes area has grown over the years. It's just amazing. Like, I remember when this was like all trees, well, mostly trees. I think I'm going to put the Cali on my other video for Eden Hills. I'll just do that because I have so many Calis. It's not even open anyway right now. So again, this is Edgemont at Serenoa. I do have a lot of videos of the Serenoa area, the Sawgrass Lakes area, so check those out. I did drive it a few times, so I'm not going to drive it again. It just doesn't make sense at this point. I think that might be, it would be my probably 3rd or 4th driving video of this area. But it is a really excellent location. I mean, you know, the distance to everything, there's a lot of shopping, everything right up on 27 as soon as you leave the community. So maybe I'll just head out to the main road so you can see that. And I do have some videos of that street as well, which is 27. Florida. It's a nice day. It's pretty warm. It's 78 degrees. And it's the first week of March. And it usually does start to get warmer here in March. Because usually around the second week of February, the weather starts to change a lot. A lot of that cold is gone. Not that it's totally gone, because it could very easily come back, but it's usually not as cold anymore. The low temperatures usually don't get quite as cold. But it's not to say that it can't get into the 50s, because it can. I feel like my camera was tilted the whole time. I hope it wasn't. But if it was, that's why the video is tilted. Because I'm just looking at it on my dash, and this looks all like, I don't know, it just looks like it's in like the wrong place. There's a lot of trees around here, as you can see, and I kind of hope that they've stopped building. I hope that this is all conservation. So this up ahead is 27, and we're going to be heading up to another community in Clermont called Ridgeview, which is just down the road. Ways, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe from here, or less. I'm gonna go check on the house for some customers. Well, 2 homes for 2 customers out there. Gonna see where it's at, see if they started building. And I'm gonna head up to Mineola. That's kind of the day. And then back to Winter Garden. Actually, I gotta go to Winter Garden too. Busy day. Serenoa Lakes, another sign, another entryway to the right. Serenoa Lakes is almost sold out. So if you're looking for a new house over there, I would suggest hurry up. Because I don't think there's too much left. Check out my website at richnotohomes.com or wintergardennew.com and check out the communities page for Serenoa, Serenoa Lakes, Freedom Home Serenoa. There's different communities that are over there. Edgemont and Serenoa. At the bottom of that page, you'll see the homes that are for sale listed, both the new and the resale. left. That would have taken you to the Canyon Crossings area, and there's a whole bunch of shops shopping along the way, so there's no shortage of that. And that's probably the best way to go to Disney as well. But you can also go through Serenoa at some point. I don't know if the road is connected yet. But if you continue this way, you're going to go to Clermont shopping. And if you put BJ's Wholesale into the GPS in Clermont, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So where the BJ's is, there's a lot of shopping. There's Walmart, a ton of stores over there. And over here on the left is the park. I forget the name of it. It's one of the state parks in Florida. Spruce Street is over here on the right. It's a community that I have to go to for customers, so I'm stopping in there. The Lake Louisa State Park. I should probably take a drive in there. I haven't ever stopped. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that today. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I could probably check it out. Trinity Family Builders, Ridgeview. Trinity Family Builders, is that? No, there's Landsea. I wonder if they changed the names. It used to be Hanover Family Builders. Maybe that's a different builder, Trinity. Don't know, just speculating. Haven't heard of it unless maybe that is Landsea changing the name of it. This community is a big one. It's amazing how it's changed over the years. Out here in a little bit, so it's definitely looking different. They build so fast, you know, when you show up after a few weeks even, you could be like, wow, like what a difference. So it's kind of where I'm at. Noto Avenue, what the hell? Boy, I bet nobody wants to live on that street. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. I don't know anything about it. I'm sure there's plenty of homes on there. Prior to being a realtor, I purchased a house without a realtor and then with a realtor who had no construction training, no construction certification. And I can tell you that it's extremely important to have a realtor with construction certification. Here's how to get my service paid for by the builder, free to you. Please contact me first before you contact any home builder. When you contact a home builder first, you may lose your paid for by the builder realtor representation. If you email them, call them, text them, go to the sales office, walk the models, anything that they can match up at the time of contract, they may say, you cannot use a realtor. Please don't contact the builder and ask what their policies are either, because that would be your first contact. You see how this works? When I went to purchase my first house, I was given terrible advice. Everybody told me I had to pay for a realtor, which is just not true. I had no realtor and it was terrible. From start to finish, it was exhausting. I was treated poorly at sales offices, and after I signed my contract, the salesperson basically vanished on me. It was just a terrible experience. When I purchased my second house, I knew I needed a realtor, so I started searching. I encountered top sellers who seemed impressive, but they were just high pressure sales. They were telling me to go to the builder, tell them I'm your realtor. When you pick out the house you want, contact me and I'll come down and help you. They would show me 2 homes, 3 homes, ask me which one do I want to buy. Many of them couldn't even respond properly to an email, which is much like when I help my buyers to find resale homes. Many of the realtors that are selling these homes, it's like they don't even read what you wrote. So my realtor ended up being a new realtor. He was loyal. He went with me to like 20 builders that I picked out. He wasn't selling me out to sales associates. He wasn't selling me out to other realtors. He wasn't selling me out to resale home sellers. He was no doubt on my side. So like most realtors, the realtor that I picked had no construction training, no certification. At the time, I didn't even consider it. As we went from house to house with new construction, with resales, there were times I had questions and he didn't know, or he was kind of guessing, and he would at least tell me he's just guessing. The information that I received was incorrect. I realized that home inspectors are there to look over a house and find issues with them. But let's face it, the home inspector is with you for 2 hours, 3 hours looking at the house that you're interested in buying. Your realtor is with you, if the realtor is a good realtor, for potentially 6 months, 12 months while a new construction house is being built. Your realtor is going to be the one that's going to be there with you when you're dealing with rude, obnoxious construction managers that are lying to you when the home is built incorrectly, and they just want you to just go away. They want you to just sign, say the house is okay, or it's going to be passed off the warranty, and that's it. So having a realtor without construction background is not a good idea. And if I was going to be buying a house in another state, even though I have a home inspector's license and I am trained, I would still want to find a realtor that is construction trained, because the more eyes, the better. Everybody's going to spot something different. I would even potentially hire 2 inspection companies, or maybe more, to look over a house. Just some quick tips. Just want you to understand that I believe in a comprehensive realtor service where I could answer and guide and look at home inspection reports and have an understanding of what's going on and how to help my buyers best. Thanks for watching this. Back to the video.